welcome to episode 4 of Crusader Kings 2 Vassal tutorial. We are chugging along. Hey, we have another bastard son. Acknowledge him. Very good. Alright. Feeling about to sneeze. I apologize. I've still got that con cold. I was starting to think Oh. So we broke up with her, and now we think we fancy her again. Alright, make a move. It's good to be the Count. And she's our lover once more. Alright. Ripped pillows, broken furniture, shattered vases. My marriage to Elbrick has devolved into an unending torment of bitter arguments and fiery rows. I would be pressed by my lover, Ragas. Just suggested we retire to the countryside for a few days of carefree romance and passion. Let's do it! Off we go. Oh, and you would make us our commander. No, thank you. My lover Ragas just informed me that she's pregnant with my child. What wonderful news. So quick thing, we are the spy master now for Lower Lorraine. So if we wanted to kill this man, we can click up here easily and it actually shows the percentage. We have a lot of plot power. And then there's a 0-year-old on the throne. And also, buying a favor, if we have 200 ducats. Actually, I kind of want to do that, because then we could force a marriage on this girl. Oh, yes. I think that's a lovely idea. And because our son is 0 years old. And she's two years age difference. That's not too bad. So we're gonna go get some more money. Now we could sit around and just wait for money to collect. It's kind of slow, so I prefer not to. We're gonna go here and we're gonna borrow 300 from the Jewish merchants. We will have to pay 350 to get it back. But that's alright. The temple vassals don't like it. The temple vassals don't like us very much to begin with. We're gonna come to you, sir. We're gonna right click. We could also do it from this screen. I just like to see all the details when I do it. And we're gonna go buy a favor. He says no. Conflicting interests. Well, darn. That's not very good. Does anyone else have a daughter? I do wish it would let you see if someone has conflicting interests. What about with, ooh, your wife's in the Devil Society. What if we arranged a betrothal of you with our son? He says yes. What's our chances of killing these fellows? Not very high. We're good at murder, but we're not that good at murder. It's quite sad. How about with you? We say yes. It's a 3-year-old. We can attempt to abduct his father and then kill him. That would be another county. It's a pretty good deal. Any other option? Nope, you only have sons. And then a lot of these guys are religious folk, so don't do us. Oh, wait, you're possible, but you're in another place. So I guess we'll do it with him. And we will attempt to abduct some people and murder them. Alright, Gerda, you're a hunchback. It's not great. Ooh, or what if we did it with you? They say no, because he is sick. Let's hold off a little bit. We actually didn't need that money from the... Oh, Hedwig! Isn't she the one that we slept with? She got... Yep. Oh, we need to lose a lover. 24-year-old, 25-year-old, 24-year-old. Bye-bye, nest. If we didn't break up with them, we became stressed. Too many lovers, it's stressful. Plus we have a wife. Too many people to balance. Oh, recruit a court physician. So you see how this has popped up again. Let's go make Hugo here our court physician. We have another bastard son. Let's acknowledge him as mine. That's fine. Look at this. He's got a sibling. Oh, we don't feel lustful anymore. Wolves' territories creep close to the castle and more sheep, pigs, and chicken vanish every day. The wolves are not to blame. Every village will fight them together. Give my sword, I'll deal with them. Wolf hunting tomorrow. Sure, let's go wolf hunting, everybody. So We have wolf hunting. Let's possibly change. We have a lot of children. We have some lovers. Let's switch to just pure intrigue. Gives us more plot power. It'll be amazing. Alright, you just don't like it because conflicting interests. Let's spy on Gottfried here. I wonder what he is hiding. We are in his council, so maybe he'll try and buy a favor off of us. Oh, wow. Everyone owes a favor to Dietrich on our council. On our Liege's council, everyone's a zealot except for us. Let's go be a malcontent. Time to... Okay, Baroness Trude of Dalek. My sister in darkness wants me to join her for a lock over in Verdun. There's a certain priest and would-be witch hunter who has been a thorn in our side for some time. It's time to teach this arrogant fool a lesson in manners. Time to dust off my acting skills. This is a rather dark one, by the way. We found the zealous priest in Verdun praying in seclusion. Trude snuck up from behind and gave the fool a hard kick in the head. As I gave a devotion to Abaddon, Trude proceeded to relieve herself on the comatose preacher. Then the butchery commenced, so we can tour the countryside masquerading as the priest, or host a decadent feast in the idiot's name. Let's go tour the countryside. Masquerading as the dead priest and attendant, we have been riding between every town market in Verdun, preaching the word of God to the masses. Eager ears are picking up on our revolutionary message. The path to salvation requires self-indulgence and the rejection of so-called authorities, especially the clergy. Satan will do the rest. There's now a heretic stronghold in Verdun, and, get a friend and 100 dark power. The great mighty Satan has given us so much, and now it is time for us to offer them a gift in return. Satan craves a soul to serve them in their dark realm, and we have the perfect kind in mind. Capture and sacrifice a powerful ruler. Accepts. Oh, and we have become possessed. Powerful ruler. I suppose you would work. I really wish I could buy the favor from you, but you don't seem to want to. Granted, you don't have a great opinion of me, so, you know, let's try and sway you. Let's not kidnap you. Sadly, he is... Yep. I don't know that we'll actually be able to fulfill this. Yeah, like a few rounds. So I think we're actually going to remove this active mission, and it'll take us a while to get a new one. But we're not really in the best position, but we will upgrade, which will give us more intrigue, and we can summon familiars, tainted touch, demonic possession, all sorts of fun, terrible things. We also have a daughter here, Gagao. She needs an education. She is 6 years old. Let's make her dutiful. It is my privilege. We have been promoted. Very nice. We're also apparently at war with the Holy Roman War for Sardinia. Okay. So we could spend a lie about him. Sure. Let's spread a lie about our liege. Oh. Ufa broke up with us. We lost the lover, but you know, we're not lustful anymore. We've got other distractions. We're fine. I've received information that Duke Varfrid IV of Lorraine is plotting treason against his rightful liege. So we could tell our emperor. Yeah, so the emperor. He's publicly been denounced and humiliated. Oh, and you have the cancer. Mwahahaha. Yep. People are not happy with you. Sure. So what can I possibly do to endear Duke Gottfried IV to me? I'm not particularly experienced in making people like me, but it cannot be that hard. Isn't there a bard mocking him in Luxembourg? Oh, in our town? Oh, despite all the care that I put in preparing his gift, Duke Gottfried IV claimed that he would have preferred if I limited myself to a simple letter wishing him good health. Oh well. No, I'm sure he's up to something. Reason is we have a chance to kidnap him. No, I won't be your commander, sir. Assign guardian. My daughter, who's a Lombard. Oh, Sure. And then... Oh yeah, we can demonic possess somebody. Actually, wait a minute. You can't demonically possess you though, sadly. Okay. Oh, and our wife's pregnant. Depressed and pregnant. She's an amateur schemer. Oh. Watch from the shadows of my spymaster objects is superstitiously marked a spot on the wall with a piece of chalk. This might just be your normal skullduggery, but my intuition says not. Time to spy on the spy. Eavesdropping. From a secret passage in the wall, I overheard my faithless spymaster Elbrick talking to the conspirator. They're planning to see Nest dead. Oh, she's trying to kill my old lover. Okay, with her husband. Hold off. I'll deal with this later. My ward held of a proper, so he's educating our daughter, and he would like to make her heritage focus so that she will become a German Catholic. That's okay. Oh, and Ness died. Dear brother, you need a new wife. How would you like to marry, I guess, this 22-year-old lunatic? She's Italian. There you go. So we can buy our wife something nice. We can charitable or kind, but, you know, we're greedy. I'm sure she'll feel fine. She doesn't need a gift. Oh, our oldest daughter does need a new education. So, if we take a look here, it shows the traits that she has, the childhood traits. These are only available for childhood, except for ambitious. That is an adult trait. And it shows which ones they're suited for. So, conscientious is good for stewardship. Affectionate is bad for intrigue, but affectionate and curious are good for diplomacy. She's got a variety here, but I think we're actually going to send her to do diplomacy. Hopefully it'll work well. Heinrich's getting married. Very nice. We could also see about getting her a spouse, but maybe a bit early for that. Oh yeah, there was our other daughter. Barbara! Barbara is a legitimate child, so this is Katie Cat. There we are. Nice and good. And why don't you have a nice dutiful education? Oh, so Dietrich is arrested an armed man with ragged armor and a spotty horse. He says the man claims to be a hedge knight, but clearly does not believe that statement. This is clearly a bandit. You know, we're arbitrary. That's the fun of this game, is you can roleplay a bit. Much like spying. No, I'm sure he's up to something. We will never stop spying on him. Oh, we're also a Holy Roman Venetian embargo war, so we are trying to embargo Venice, which would mean that all of their trade posts that are in the HRE would go poof, bye-bye. Everyone knows I'm a big fat coward. Oh, Clementia the Forgetful saying bad things about us. Nope, keep spying. Keep spying. Oh, France has retaken part of Normandy. No, I'm sure he's up to something. Oh, a grand summoning! For some time now, my brother in darkness, Duke Svetsoslav of Orportia, and I have been researching the proper ritual for invoking a certain demon prince. A few weeks back, our kin managed to procure an ancient clay tablet with the missing incantation. We stand ready now to attain powers undreamed by mortal men. Unlimited power! Our coven surrounds the summoning circle, the correct symbols drawn, the fatty candles burning a sickly green. Svislosla intones the final invocation just as I offer up the sacrifice, distracted by the surging blood. At first I don't notice the man standing in the circle like he was there all along. Looking straight at me with a smirk, he says, "Bravely done, child. You have no understanding of the forces you are meddling with, but I did find your sacrifice pleasing. Quid pro quo. Name your desire, boy." Great Lord, I seek power! Alright, so we got 3 learning. Yep, we got the Blessing of Avnus. We believe it would be pleased greatly should Prince Bishop Nicola fall into depravity. See to it and you will be greatly rewarded. So this is easier. So we're going to right click on him and we're going to try and corrupt the priest. Do it. All right. I'll turn his guilty pleasures into vice, which is not as virtuous as he pretends to be. I'll turn his guilty pleasures into vices. My agents have uncovered rumors that Prince Bishop Nicola rather enjoys his feast. Introducing him to new exotic flavors might fuel his appetite even further. Should write the invitation and hope my ploy succeeds. Oh. So I've learned from my little birds that Duke Gottfried plans to travel the realm incognito for a lark, mingling with the common folk. He will only be protected by 2 loyal friends during this little adventure. A great opportunity to have him abducted if I so wish. Ah, yes, it would suit my purposes marvelously. Excellent! We've captured him. He now hates us 100%. He can't do too much. Oh. Oh, yeah, and we've become an intricate web weaver. We've become better at this. Oh, excuse me. There we go. There's sometimes a bug when someone goes into prison and then you try and click on anything else on their page and it won't work. So just clicking again on their portrait fixes that, which is what I just did. Sadly, you know, you won't do anything about that. That's okay. And you know, since you hate me so much, the kid doesn't do anything though. So here's the thing. We are his, we're not his regent. This man's his regent. That's not what we want to know. Let's attempt to abduct you, sir. Let's see if I can get rid of you. Alright, but while we're doing that, this man, we're going to sacrifice him to Satan. We could also do demonic pagan, but demonic possession. But I don't think that would him like us enough to marry one of our daughters. So, what we're going to do is sacrifice him to Satan. Sure, why not? Duke Gottfried IV looks dazed as he is dragged to the altar, but you can see dawn and comprehension on his face as he is tied down. You ignore his begging his chants of praise to Satan, build to a crescendo. Finally, it is time. You swing your blade in an overhead arc which ends in Duke Gottfried IV's heart. So, if we did a regular execution of him, everyone would know. We could just throw him in the oubliette and he would just die eventually, especially because he has cancer. Doesn't have great health to begin with, but we're sacrificing him. Hail Satan. Now the Duke is this child. Oh, there you go, we hit the bug again. There's her. Oops. You know, he owes money to the Jewish moneylenders. He doesn't dislike us. Of course, Count Hendrik is his regent. We are, of course, still the spy master. Let's get rid of the regent. Is what we're trying to do. We'll spy on you at the same time. Yes. Oh, well, we failed to corrupt him. Oh well. Hendrik is having an affair with a feisty goat. How dare. You would like to assign a guardian to my daughter. Sure, makes you happy. You would like council support. You will owe me a favor. Oh, you're gonna... You know what? Fine. We'll take it. Probably should have taken it from the other guy. But we'll see. It could prove useful. Our dear daughter here, why don't you take a dutiful education? Oh, we do have a weak claim on the Duchy of Lorraine. Unless he has 1.18k troops. Oh, we have 613. Load him with exposure. Oh, he will live to regret this. Okay, sir. My brethren are not having much luck in their attempts to abduct Count Hendrik. Practice loose for zone and non-influential. Let's pull it off, Chekhov. No, I'll just have to be patient. One of my informants, a young soldier with more vices than he can afford, has managed to gain the trust of Count Hendrik, and now often stands guard outside his door. I don't understand how the fellow managed it, but who might have looked a gift horse in the mouth? For enough gold, he might persuade to get rid of Hendrik violently. Yes, that would be expedient. In disguise, I met with my friend, Count Hendrik's burly armament and the shifty-looking associate as a run-down timber. Shamefacedly recounts how they attacked Count Henrik in his bed, but how he managed to break free and got away. I pat him on the shoulder and tell him it's all right. Outside are my guards to tie loose ends. Well, we didn't succeed in killing him, but, you know, we did have a chance. Invite to plot. You guys want to kill this Pim Bishop. I'm going to decline. Oh, same event. My spy managed to slay the spineless sodomite in his bed. Unfortunately, he was captured trying to escape. My complicity is known. It was worth it. Yes, you now hate us because we're dishonorable, but we're your regents. Yes, my dear child, we are your regents. Sadly, we can't force anything. But we can plot to kill. 770%. Just by ourselves. No one wants to join us, so if we click here, it automatically auto-invites people. But no one has a green thumbs up here. But this lovely lady, she is possible. We can persuade her with a bag of gold. So we give her 15 ducats. The reason we do that is because you need at least one person in your plot, unless you have a special bloodline. Oh, someone else got caught. Yep, we can't abduct him anymore because he's dead. No, child, we won't be your commander. Kind of just want to kill your entire family. Oh, off we go. A joiner and a lark. Let's host a decadent feast this time. Lucy and I staged a lavish feast in the abode of the dead priest, taking care to only invite dignitaries who weren't well acquainted. The guests were shocked at the dancers, the half-naked musicians, and the heady smoke from exotic incense. But when we brought in the prostitutes, half the guests stood up and left. The other half were delighted. What will people think of your servants now, God? Capture and sacrifice a virgin. Oh, we have now gained stressed. Well, that's a sad thing. You need to capture and sacrifice a virgin. Oh, he's Duke Rudolph of Lorland is due to embark on a little boat trip. I have it on good authority that he, like many children, has not yet learned to swim. If the boat were to flounder, well, these things happen all the time, don't they? Oh dear. Success! Duke Rudolph sank like a stone when the boat he was on suffered unfortunate accidents. Whoa! The leader of our Lucifer zone got himself killed. Okay. That's not very good, but okay. Alright, my dear child. And he is your regent. Oh dear. Let's spy on you, sir. Oh, it did switch. We now have 2 duchies. Oh, she took the land from him. She does not have any troops. So because it was Gavelkind and there were 2 girls, it split. And so now there's 2 duchies because he had 2 duke titles. Not the best. We can still kill this child. Let's do that. Secrets he is hiding. Oh, you know what? Let's repay that loan. Let's threaten him with a... Yep, he's sworn to join my faction. So, factions, we can do things to, you know, we can put someone else in charge. Different succession. That's all fine. We're gonna just enjoy this. We're causing chaos. And he's having an affair with a goat. We will make our wife feel guilty for asking if we're having an affair. Let's see, and look at this. We've gone from, what was it, 9 intrigue, I think, at the beginning of the game, to 23. You can improve your skills pretty well. Oh, Estonia has converted to Catholicism. Good for them. Very good for them. We also have a child in need of an education. Again, we can tell which ones are good, which ones are bad. She could go diplomacy or stewardship, but if we look here, she's already got more stewardship. Why don't we just, you know, maybe give her more stewardship? And that's good. So we're sitting here just causing chaos over here in Lorraine. There's a big Holy Roman War for Valencia down here. That is not going so well for us. We're at 35%, but not much we can do. We can come here and upgrade our castle fortifications, but I think we'll save money for a keep to get to 257 or a castle town, so which will give us more money. Either way, we'll not spend our money right now. We will keep working. So if we click here, we see who's in line for the throne. Eventually is the Duke of Upper Lorraine. I wonder if we could buy a favor from you. We could try and recruit you for Satan. Let's see if we can do that. If we can recruit this man for Satan, because then he would like us more because we'd be in the Brotherhood together. And if we could, he's got a son, so if we could do enough to get this daughter married to our son. See, part of the thing when you're playing as a vassal is you kind of have your fingers in a lot of different pies. And you've got to be able and willing to switch things up, because you could have all these marriages lined up and take over a dukedom. And then because your wife is the duchess, and so your kids are going to inherit this dukedom. And then your wife gets a rebellion and loses the throne, and you can't do anything about it. Just got to be flexible. All right. But it is time to end this episode, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a question, let me know, subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!